morning, so it is Monday.
I told you so.
It's Monday. I've been working at the pyramid all day. Got a lot of work done as far as like plotting out, how things should go. That like in between space of like what ended last and what leads up to the part that's already established. I'm going to dive into that. I have a feeling this book is going to be really long. I don't know, I'm good. So the last word count is 45,326. Can't recall if I mentioned that in the last video. I think I did. Maybe I added a couple words. I don't know. I'm going to try to get through the next couple chapters. I want to get through this big piece where a lot of it is already done. I can foresee that I'm going to have to spend some time not plotting necessarily, but once I get over this next big hump, this event where everyone is and we're butting heads and the fallout from things that happened before, I'm still going to have to make some decisions because I'm getting to the fun and games portion, and that's the part where, because I am so long-winded when I write, I have to rein myself in. I do have a general idea of what needs to happen or what I want to happen, but with so many different ideas and things that can pull in from other things earlier in the book, I cannot. I know myself, and I do not trust myself to just pants this portion, even with my outlined sections. Like, I'm going to have to really sit down and put pen to paper and say, look, get in and get out. So that's kind of where I am. So I'm going to get into this and see what's what and see how much I can get done tonight. It is pretty early. We're just getting into the 7 o'clock hour, so we gonna see. Okay, so I'm not done for the night. This is just a quick check-in and what I absolutely love about writing. So I plotted and outlined this book. I knew there were some spaces where I could like fill in that weren't concrete as far as the details are concerned. And one of the major, actually the plot line, the trope of the book, I've made it all the way to chapter 23 and just now realized, not a plot hole, but how do I put this? There is a conversation that happens because of a lot of the plot twists and the reaction to it that have happened, with the meet cute and all that good stuff. And one of the characters, who is side character, but they are main character in the book that'll be in the future, has this realization about the main couple and like what's happening. And I don't know how I overlooked that, because it makes like total sense when developing the story. These are friends. They would know these things about each other. And so getting to a point where like I'm writing this and I'm like, wait a minute, when was this uncovered? And it's one of them things that's I don't know if it's like a red herring, but it's like two things being true at once. And so when there's miscommunication, I'm assuming it's thing A, you're assuming it's thing B, and both things get us to the same emotionally charged conversation. But in conversation is when it comes out that no, you didn't know about thing B and I didn't know about thing A, and so here we are again. It's like, bruh, this is so again, intentionally cryptic, but like seeing this portion is chef's kiss. Like I'm feeling good. So I 48,129 words. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna keep writing. I still have a lot more time, a few more hours to get this done, but man, I'm on the road. Bruh, these motherfuckers is taking me through it. I'm at 48,993. I still have more time, a couple more hours in the night. I just finished the second part of this scene. So there's three, or event rather, there's three different parts. The first one was like the setup. This second part is like the fallout or the conversation, whatever. And then now I'm moving to the third part. Now, this is where I'm going to run into some issues. I mentioned like the areas that I have plot for, but not details. And once I'm done with this third part, I'm going to run right into one of those sections. And so before I actually put fingers to keys for this third part, I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time looking at what comes next. And this is that space where I said I had to plan out everything, because I'm long-winded and I will write 20,000 words just with this part alone. And I don't want that. I don't want that. So I don't know that I'll be able to, like, I plan on finishing this tonight, but I'm going to have to sit with this for a little bit, because now that I've written all this stuff out, this next part, I could do that transition from like, oh, this was the party, this is what happened, but whatever, this is where we are now. But I needed to be a little bit, I needed to be better than just that. And I don't doubt that I can do it. It's just, I need it to be believable. I need there to be a conversation between a couple people that makes that transition possible, in a way that makes sense. And then maybe a time jump. I thought about that, but I don't know. We'll see. I have some other stuff to keep track of. So that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to like give my little bullet points of like this third part of the 3-part event that I'm writing, but then read ahead in this outline and figure out how to make this make the most sense. So I should have another update in me to put in this video. If not, I'll see y'all next one, but I'll try to do some sort of update. So I don't know what day this is. Like I'm truly at a loss. I have been working on the project today, but in the sense of like poking at like different potential things to occur to bridge that gap. I still have not gotten a single moment to actually sit down and write. Been just working and I'm tired. So it's just a quick, maybe transitional check-in that I'm still working on the book. I don't know what day this is. All of that'll be like in the show notes or whatever, but I am tired. But I've also been like studying my craft, as you do. Like I've always done that, reading craft books, watching videos, consuming content that will give me some sort of tip or insight, or just kind of keep me in the mind frame of like constant forward progression, constant forward movement in this book space. So that's what I've been doing for the majority of today, and I'm tired. So last night I slept most of my day away, and I was gonna beat myself up because like, who the hell do you think you are? Why you ain't writing this book? But I was tired. So hopefully I can get back to it tonight. That is the plan. The pyramid has been whooping my butt, but whenever I get too tired or frustrated, I just remember that backlist is key, and that is where your shit is made, with your backlist. So I will be making sure to spend at least 3 hours specifically writing, not just planning but writing this book, and I want to do it now, but y'all, I'm still tired. I just don't feel like being an adult today. So hopefully I can come back with an actual update. But all right, so right now I'm back at it. It is Wednesday. Yep, it's Wednesday. And we're in the 5 o'clock hour, just hit it actually, and I am energized. I'm ready to get this shit going. I will have to go back and read the last 2 chapters. I have some notes of things that I want to happen. I've been like jotting stuff down all day. There is a hangout between a group of people that I want to happen, but depending on how this next chapter ends, that may not be doable, or it may take a little bit more work, and I'm not putting in more work to have that happen when it could just happen naturally, organically. But that's where I am now. Yesterday was rough, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. It was rough. I know my timeline is Friday to be done, with my extended timeline to be this upcoming Monday. But I'm not gonna break myself. If it takes me a little longer, fine, but I am actively pushing to write every day to reach that goal. Thankfully, I am in Act 2 now of the full novel, and I'm finding that some scenes are taking so much longer, and not like it's bad so it's taking longer or bit off more than I could chew. It's just, though there is technically one main character and then like the hero love interest, there's a lot going on. And so it's been fun. That's really the key. Though it is a lot, it has been fun. So just in case this is my last kind of update for this, because I think I want to start fresh on the next video, I am at 23 chapters and 48,993 words. I think that's still, I think I already did that update. Either way, that's where I am now. And let me go ahead and wrap this up so I can start fresh, funky fresh, dressed to impress, ready to Thank y'all for watching. Rhayne Coleman building this fictional city and populating it with wonderful stories of beautiful Black people getting into drama, trouble, and all that good stuff. Follow me on this journey. Thanks for following me so far, and I hope you guys are having a good one.
Are you so proud of me? If you just wait and see, you gonna rise. So don't you tell me I am selfish just because I